Hi, welcome to our home. This is the house we got 6 years ago. We've been living here from 2018.
Yeah,
Actually, a year before we got married, we already got this house. So we had a full 1 year to renovate the whole house. And what you are seeing here is actually an open concept house. Previous owner already had the third room. So we have the whole, previously was a bedroom, to turn into a dining room. So this is our dining room. And I love how it connects straight away to the living room because we always host a lot of guests. Yeah. So it's like everybody is in the same area all the time. This sofa you see right here was actually a steal because we got this from an expat who lived in Sentosa Cove. This was actually a customized sofa size from US, all the way from US. So you can see the sofa depth is actually quite deep in. This is where we store all our kids' toys. So everything will be like happening around here. So this living room is totally fully utilized. Most of it is actually like from a good catch from Carousel. Yeah. So like if you were to see this mirror, it's actually a fully teak wood mirror, and usually it costs about 400 plus, but I got this at only like $200. So these vases is actually from Carousel as well, and these are those Chinese oriental vases. Yeah, and I was pregnant and I actually painted everything, all of this by myself. Yeah. So I think the inspiration got from these vases, and then I see how the neutral touch was very nice to our home, and it's slowly adding up to that small expat kind of touch. So slowly I transition into all the little ceramic things. The pampas leaf, these. I think like these are all like little touches that add to that looking like more Bali resort kind of vibe. So we actually just changed to this IKEA dining table, and I think it's like the most perfect size for this room because initially the oval was extended to here. So we didn't really have much space to move around. But now like whenever we host, we can like walk around the table and
you can still host a good 8 number of people.
Correct, yeah. 8 people around. And then like we have this very narrow, slim, customized console table. So we actually added some height to it just to match the look. My husband actually came up with this Pinterest idea.
I basically did a lot of search on Pinterest on bars, and so this kind of concept immediately struck me. Yeah. I liked it, and it's nice that it's a mirrored bar, but it's actually using dark glass, right? Yeah. So it's not overly, it's not too much, but it still adds a bit of class in it, I would say.
Which is something that I'm thankful for, like looking back, because previously I actually had this idea of like, oh, we should have a tufted kind of cushion bar looking thing, and I was looking back, it was gonna be so ugly. So I'm thankful that this actually is very timeless, and even if like 10 years, 20 years later, a mirrored bar will never go out of style. A tufted quilted bar will definitely go out of style. So this is very good. Good job. Good catch. This is our kitchen. It's very huge, as you can see, from one end to another end. And I think what's unique about our kitchen is we have a ceiling fan.
I've always liked something that's contrasting. So if it was a white wall, then the flooring should be dark, for me personally. So it adds a bit of contrast to the eyes, I feel. Yeah.
Except now I can't spot a cockroach.
Yeah,
because it's so dark, it's camouflage. It's a thing that I regret until today. And like there's a lot of storage as well. It's not those typical cupboard that you just open and close. The drawer is like a huge depth. So there's a lot of things that we can keep all the way to the top. Yeah. What does it call this? A farm sink, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, which I really like because it gives that very nice look to the kitchen.
I think we are people who prefer a bit more of a homely touch. We want it to look nice but still look homely.
Yeah, and I recently only fell in love with all this rattan, this kind of like wooden things. So if you notice, like all my stuff It has this underlying, what do I call this? Table mat, rattan table mat. So I put it here. I feel like there's like all these little touches of expecting that I put here. Like all this, I got it from Spotlight. So this is where we keep all our thing that we use every day. This has been with us for 5 years, the carpet. I have to mention, because every time I want to post something about my kitchen, every single time I will get like almost 10 DM for every story that I post of my kitchen. Where do you get the carpet from? And it's actually a random purchase at Angsana, and until now we use it. It's already been 6 years with us.
Come on over. This is our master bedroom.
This is our new bed from Choice Furniture. It's called Blair Bed. It's something that we've been so excited about.
Yeah, we were so excited about. I couldn't wait for the bed actually. Previously, again, if you remember, we had a very different kind of concept when we first moved in, a bit more posh. So
Victorian.
we had a bit more Victorian. So the bed was
huge, super king bed.
Super king bed that looks Victorian.
Yeah.
Tufted and velvety.
This is totally something different. It's more modern, I feel.
Yep, definitely more modern. We fell in love with I like the modern but yet elegant kind of concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the best part was the mattress, the Cool Touch Makedon mattress. I actually have a bed back. I have a sciatica, and having this mattress is actually like a really game changer because I don't wake up anymore in the morning feeling pain or anything like that. I get to sleep really nice. It's really, really luxurious. Beats any hotel.
Yeah, it beats any hotel. I swear. And we've been like, okay, we won't name drop, but we've been to some 5-star hotel and we didn't even get this kind of like good sleep, good mattress and good everything.
This is, at the end of the day, I was a flight attendant for almost 10 years and I stayed at nice hotels, and I had the privilege of staying at really nice hotels, but really nothing beats this bed right now. This is still the best.
The fabric that we chose this time was different as well. Previously, we went for a dark velvety bed. And because of the window right here, the sun exposed too much that the color start to turn yellow. It discolored for a while. Yeah. So I decided this time to go for a lighter color. So hopefully it won't, if there were to be any discoloration, it wouldn't be that obvious. But I don't think this will happen with the Blair Bed because I did check with Choice Furniture people. I highlighted my concern about the sun exposure and color difference, and they actually recommended me to go for this fabric. Even if you were to spill anything on it, you can easily like remove it and wipe it down. I think it's very luxurious, and we got this lampshade in beige color just to match the bed. Yeah, like initially when we got the house, we didn't think of like having kids this fast. We didn't even know that it's gonna be like 2 gender kids. So all the more we realized that we need more space, more practicality, more we can like live in our own vein kind of look. So so we decided to change the whole thing. So from Choice Furniture bed actually inspired us to change the whole room. Because I don't think this bed will go nicely with the old-fashioned mirror wardrobe. Yeah. Actually, we have this old vintage-looking fan, which is wooden black color as well.
Yeah. She was so adamant about getting that fan. I didn't know why. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to argue. But okay. But it took her about 6 years to finally realize that it was not a nice.
Can't believe I've been staring at that fan for the 6 years and didn't think anything of it. Yeah. So I really have to thank Choice Furniture for firing up something inside me that suddenly I decided to change the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I think the best part about this bed is actually also the storage.
Oh yeah.
It's huge.
So initially, the bed frame was the one that we saw in the picture is just a normal queen size bed. So I asked Choice Furniture professionals, and then they said that I can actually increase the height of the bed, the headboard, to 175 cm. Initially we chose 165, right? So initially it was like 165, and then my husband was like, can we try?
Push it higher.
Yeah, we just try because at that point we didn't know if it was gonna fit the lift or we were gonna have any problem with logistics. But we settled for 175 and just try our luck. And thank God like it actually, because of this height, now the bed looks super luxurious and expensive. And we also increased the height of the bed, so the storage depth is actually more.
It's about 15 inches.
Yeah, we increased to 15 inches. So the storage size is more deep, so you can fit a lot more stuff, like huge luggage and everything.
So what we keep underneath is basically things that we don't really.
Yeah, do you want to try to open?
Yeah, we don't really take out as much.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
So we keep all our luggage inside, the kids' luggage, because this is not gonna be a thing that you want to open up every now and then.
Yeah.
So that's where we keep all the important stuff.
Yeah, and still got space actually.
Yeah. You can see how light it is. Like, even though we have like a full pillow going on here, you can still like just open and close. Like, it's so easy.
So now, come on, head over to our walk-in wardrobe. So initially it was more of a her and him kind of concept.
Yeah.
But I would say it's like 80% or 90% her. So what you see over here is basically what we wanted, a side for herself and a side for me. Eventually, as we had kids and all, we had to bring in more stuff.
I kind of like outgrow collecting bags. So now we decide to have a little like library here. Actually, we have more. I used one of the shelf to place all the books here. And these are the shoes. This is where I keep my shawls. This random stone is from our retreat. Yeah. At Janda Baik.
Yeah, in Malaysia.
Malaysia, yeah.
So,
actually, I'm surprised that this rock didn't haunt me, because every time I hear like some spiritual story, if you were to bring back, they'll come and hunt you. So thank God it's safe. So the thing about me is I like to like roll around my bag. So like once I get bored of it, I'll sell on Carousel, and then but I won't ever sell these two. Yeah, this is quite nice also. This is like every time I look at it, I can tear up because right.
yes.
Yeah, like I'll never be able to. Yeah, like I never thought like I could own this bag. Like this now is like valued at I think about 7,000 plus if I were to resell it back. So to look back at how much I've been able to like collect all these bags is such a like see, want to cry already. Dream come true.
There's a saying, the man is the head of the house, but the woman is the neck, can turn the head wherever they want. And I think that's true. At the end of the day, there's always a need to give and take. I always let my wife decide what she wants to do for the house. It's a lot of give and take, a lot of forgiving, a lot of supporting each other.
Yeah, I think one thing I can be thankful for in the marriage is a very supporting husband. I've listened to all kind of stories where a woman have to like block, like not, I wouldn't say block, but like stop dreaming big, because once they are married, they are expected to be some type of way, some type of mom. You have to put some dreams on hold because you have to prioritize your kids and everything. But I have a very supportive husband who allow me to actually venture into what I want. So like one day I say I want to sell apparel, and he's like, okay, let's try it. And then I tried that for 5 years, it didn't work. And then I tried to sell makeup, and he didn't stop me. Like for everything that I venture on my own, like never once did he ever go like, can you like put your money to some good use? Like he never ever tried to control where my money goes or what I want to spend on. So I think that really opened up a lot of doors for me, because I don't have a controlling husband who say this and that, don't do this and don't do that. So there was a lot of freedom given in the marriage.
Marriage is something similar to the home that you build. Yeah, it takes time, takes a lot of effort. You won't like
a
it.
lot of mistakes.
A lot of mistakes. You won't like it at first, and then eventually, I guess you will begin to appreciate it more than you realize.
So that's it for our home tour. I really hope you guys enjoy whatever we share. I do hope it helped you guys in some ways. If you guys want to look for furniture for your home,
do check
everything.
Do check out Choice Furniture. They are simply like, I think, one of the best.
The best in Singapore. I think like the best.
So they're part, from the 100 colors that you can choose from.
Materials,
like even from the choices like sofas, to
Dining
table,
dining
to
chairs,
beds,
bed
and then
frame.
mattresses.
Yeah, they can do everything.
Yeah.
Even like if you have your own idea that you want to customize, Choice Furniture can do that for you. It's exactly what we did to our bed. We customized it to a higher bed frame, to a different color, different texture, and then we added more height for the storage to be more deeper. So you can really have whatever you want, and Choice Furniture can do it for you.
They were really
Helpful, very accommodating.
accommodating. Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
even if you have small children, you can even bring to the showroom and not be worried because they
Yeah,
are
they're
they're very nice.
Well, thank you so much for watching our video. We really hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, hope to see you guys next time.
See you. Bye bye.